In today's video, we recreated the Revenant meme, you know, the one with the giant hammer, and we also beat our very first Nightlord after like 20 something hours into the game. So first we got a really good drop, so we went and we got one more potion for us with some rats in it for some reason. And then after that we took on our very first boss at one of the ruin things. We defeated it with ease. I mean, I died once to it and then I went back and defeated it, if that counts, because of how low level we are. We did get the scythe, which I thought I was going to use for the rest of the one and stuff, until I fought these guys, which I took the whole entire boss on by myself. I mean, they did some damage, but I was the one who got all of the top of the heads on my first try too. It's pretty cool. As you can see, we just beat the second one, and then we're going towards the third one, and then boom, we beat the third one. And this is when the giant crusher drops. I'll show you what I mean. So now we're a little lady with a giant hammer crusher, just like in the meme. Fight! Go! Go fight! Go win! Aw, how cute. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about? Anyways. Boom. This character really reminds me of Lies of P because it's a doll. Pinocchio's a doll in Lies of P. Good game. And then we bought one of these, but we never ended up using it. So. And then we took on a golden hippo and we won. Easy boss. See what it drops. I forgot. Oh yeah, we got the improved poise or something like that. And then we got another potion. This boss was super easy, by the way. So far we've gotten a lot done on day one. And then I took on this guy also by myself too, with the giant hammer crusher. We did get a magic thing. We never ended up using it though. Then we got to level up one more time. And then we took on the lion guy. He didn't drop anything. I don't know if it was because we were supposed to be fighting the other boss or not, the end of the day boss, but he didn't really drop anything. And then this is the bell-bearing hunter whenever we took him on. Pretty easy. He went down pretty easy for us. Me and my giant hammer crusher and our summons also did super well. Now while I was recording this, after the thing, I was trying to see if I can do the remembrance. I should have probably done the remembrance before taking on this one, because or a while back, because well yeah, I have to retake on this boss, or I can take on the other guy, but I don't know the other guy as well as I know this boss, this Nightlord. At the very beginning of the day, we took this guy on. It took a while to beat him actually, because he was a pretty tanky boy. Very tanky boy. But in the end, we ended up defeating him pretty easily. Look at that giant hammer crusher. And then I do end up dying. First death of the, well, second death of the one so far. But I was revived, so it's okay. And then I did get a pretty powerful wand, which I did use on this guy before the fight. And then boom, just took him down just like that. My teammates did a lot of damage. I couldn't tell which one had the thunder one, but they were doing a lot of damage, and poison too. This one, I think, yeah, this one, you guys should not be afraid to go into the blue, because if you guys have enough hills and stuff, it's okay. But this is how I got the very last hill, and they skipped it. Yeah, they skipped it. So they had one less hill than I did, and then we took on this guy and we beat him with ease. Pretty easy boss. Most of those guys are pretty easy in the ruins though. And then we also took this one down with a lot of ease too. So yeah, we did really good with the boss fights. Also, I forgot to mention this. I don't know if it's about to show it or not, but oh yeah, we also went to the castle and we took on these guys. We also defeated another worm-faced. I just deleted it to make a shorter video. Yeah, we went to the castle and we took all of these guys down in the front, plus the elder lion in the front, which actually ended up going really easily for us. And then we got damage negation. By this point in the one, we're basically almost done. We just have to take on the final night boss, and then we go to the Nightlord. Yeah, as you can see, we got Margit, or the Fellowman if you want to call it that, and the grace did not work. So we took down the I don't know what you call these guys, the troll, the ugly troll looking things. So we took these guys on. They went down pretty easily. And then it was time for Margit. He was very beefy and stuff. And my magic wand also missed some of them. Or else it would have done more damage. Oh yeah, some pretty crazy dodges, ain't it? And then that guy frostbite him. And then he did his special attack, and I just keep on pressing R2, because if you have that big of a weapon, why not press R2? But I don't know if this is how she's meant to be played, but it's pretty funny, especially when you have the hammer twice her size. If you made it this far into the video, you're halfway done, so thanks. Leave a like, I guess. And then the Fellowman also went down pretty easily, although I did die twice. That's my fault, guys. But feedlefeandttodoom and thThememe were some really good teammates. So as you can see, we're going into the Nightlord. Running over there using my hammer also at the same time. Boom! See that? The thing is so heavy, it just brings me into the air with it. Yep, that's that R2 spam right there. Now, it took them for a little bit to come, but we have made it. I wish you could download mods on the PS5. You know how cool that would be? We would be playing the Convergence mod for Elden Ring right now. It's just not like that though. Sadly. No. Feet. It's a From Software game. What do you guys expect, you weirdos? Nah, I'm just messing with you. Anyways, now we're going into the boss room to take on the boss. Look how beautiful the sky is. It's like all wavy and stuff. Pretty beautiful. as I go to summon one of my characters. Hold on. In a little bit. Yep, I summoned one of my characters to go fight for me. And then I tried to hit with the staff for some reason. Pretty dumb if you ask me. Boom, laser cannon, and it missed him completely. Dude, look, yeah, there we go. We got big damage, like 2,000, almost 3,000 damage. Oh, and then we get hit. No. I'll let you guys enjoy the boss fight. Heavy attack. I didn't die once in this fight, by the way. I didn't even have to use all my heals. The other day, I almost defeated this guy in solo mode, and I was so happy, and then I died. And he had like, not even a quarter of health left, like maybe 10%. So sad. Doggies, the 3-phase. I always hate this phase of them. So whenever I was doing the remembrance, I have to retake this guy on. Or I can take on the other Nightlord. I don't feel like doing that. Also, when am I able to buy skins for my characters with the money I make from these expeditions? Is that like something only new game, or like what is that? Oh, some big damage. Yeah, that guy got the repost. Boom, at R2 again. Easy strategy. Playing Dark Souls 1 right now. Easy strategy for Nightreign, though. Not so easy for Dark Souls 1. Although it seems to be getting easier. Must mean that we're growing in skill. Or we just have no life. Probably we have no life. Although it does feel pretty good to be working all week and last week and then get a day to just straight up just play games and relax. Feels pretty good, if you ask me. Oh, we're so close to defeating them. No, I wonder what we would do. Oh, some big boy damage again. Ah, stop hitting me. Aggro on me. And then, yep. Told you we didn't die once. I mean, look how low his health is. And we still have 5 heals left. And we saved this guy. We didn't even have to use our special skill to save everyone whenever the other 2 died. Except for they don't die. That's why we didn't use our skill. No. Oh no. You guys should, we're gonna upload in this next 2 or 3 weeks, we're gonna upload a Bloodborne video. You guys should watch it. Huh? And we summon again. We summon the skeleton to go do our bidding for us. Has a name, I forgot. The walking of the Wayne is super good in this game. For repost and stuff to make them lose the. And then we won. Yep, we won. Let's go. And now I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the cutscene. So I'm just gonna relax and chill back for a little bit.
The night has been vanquished. After an age of struggle. This is a fine achievement for which I am grateful. Indeed, a promising first step. However, the Nightlord yet lives. There are others. Too many, I am afraid. It is not yet clear what this means. But that beast left a trace. And I believe with traces enough, the path will begin to resemble a whole. As such, our purpose remains unchanged. Stay the path, and vanquish our foes. I pray for your success.